I don't know nothing, but
Pick
it
your name.
sure is funny.
Yeah, I get no names up though. Hey, hey, everybody, how's it going? Welcome to Daily Scroll Nighttime Show. Ah, what a great day. So today, I was working on a project. Blah, blah, blah. Here we go. I'll always love you. Herb and Charles were on the panel. Charles gave away a free pattern to Chris Charlton for a little trivia that he had on the show. And Herb was here for a bit and then had to run off and get some pizza. Imagine that.
That's
But
right.
we're back again for the nighttime show. I'll be starting another new project because John doesn't like starting new project, finishing projects without starting new projects. Hey, everybody out there in the chat! Holy cow, what a show! Who do we got? Marty, Robin, Denise, Herb's out there. Scott, JJ, Pat, Jerry, Art, Arthur, Steven, C. Freaking everybody's out there. Is Larry there yet? Did I see Larry?
Yep, Larry's there.
What? I haven't seen Larry. Oh, did I see Larry? Okay, Larry's there. Yeah, yeah. Holy cow, we got a full panel. Full. I wish we had a full panel. We got a full chat, and on the panel with us, we got Herb. Hey, Herb, how's it going?
Hello, everyone. And you can find me causing mayhem and mischief here. But be
Oh yeah,
surprised,
we got
there is a surprise visitor this evening.
lots of mischief and mayhem going on, and also we got I don't know what it is. It looks like a bunch of beavers. Robin, is this you? Are these your
Oh,
beavers, Robin?
Robin, your beavers are all over the place.
Robin, control your beavers. It's unbelievable. They're all over. They're traveling all over the place. I'm, I'm, I'm surprised you don't have a blonde beaver.
That's not a
Wait,
beaver. This is a bush baby.
a bush baby.
That's what it says.
Holy moly, that bush needs a trim.
Oh my God! Hey Nancy, how's it going?
Oh,
No, look at the one in the front. He's chewing some wood.
what?
Yeah, he's chewing a big chunk of wood, chewing on his timber. Unbelievable.
Oh my God.
Oh my God.
Robin says,
Robin. Unbelievable.
a whole collection?
You gotta
Jerry said that beaver needs a
stop
trim.
beating your beaver.
Uh, that's a lot of beaver for $40. Oh,
Unbelievable. See
I
what
oh.
occurred,
collect.
Robin? You get this whole thing going now. This whole beaver thing going. It started what? 2 days ago? 3 days ago?
No, it started way back, but we just picked it up 2 days ago.
Yeah.
I have a few more, but it's packed away somewhere.
You packed your beavers away.
The beavers be packing.
They're stuffed.
Stop. Are they vacuum sealed too?
Oh,
Yeah. Got him in a box of a dozen. They're cream filled, right?
oh Lord.
Oh my God. Can't believe I said that.
I can't either. I can't believe you said the other comment a while ago either.
Oh, but Denise's pussy? I'm a little pussy. There's nothing wrong with little pussy down there.
That's what Mrs. Locum's always talking about. Captain Peacock, do you see my pussy?
Unbelievable.
Oh,
Yeah, Denise is sorry. Robin's selling her beaver to the neighbor. Denise is just running away, and the neighbor has it.
That one's a redhead.
Oh, is it? Do the carpets match the drapes?
It's a ginger. You made this one
Don't
blush.
don't you dare lift it up and look. Oh, this is so bad.
Robin says I like one in the back. Oh, dear Lord, help us.
Oh my God.
Can I put my beavers away now?
That's strictly up to you.
Pack them away. Pack your beavers away. Put them away.
I'm old.
Just so you don't put them away wet. Look at moldy.
Robbie wants to know how many beavers you got.
Well, yeah. Why do you get so many beavers?
It
Oh,
goes
it's because
back
of his
to my
job.
youth.
$40 is $40.
Goes back to his youth. It's because of his job.
No.
Denise says, shame on you, John.
Why?
And Denise likes your beavers.
I got some beef inside. Greg says back beaver.
What?
Greg says back beaver with a question mark.
Oh
I
dear
like
Lord.
big beaver. I cannot lie. Unbelievable.
But I think one of them beavers you need to go see a barber.
I had a leather one, but I can't find it.
Scott says, my workshop needs a beaver now to keep my saw company.
This guy usually sits up on the lathe.
I was wondering why they called beavers. I mean, the other thing. Because they like to eat wood, Robin.
Denise says, Scott, ask Robin. LOL.
Unbelievable.
Oh, she's selling her beavers.
We need to make a little beaver.
I heard a whole
beaver
lot
farm.
of Rosie, but I ain't never heard of that one.
Oh my God.
You gonna get any work done with all this commotion?
Yeah, I'm just gonna get started cutting.
Okay, Robin, I did trivia earlier this evening. Now it's your turn.
I missed one.
You missed a beaver. Is it in a rocking chair?
No, that's a sawhorse.
Oh wait. I gotta
Beaver?
make it big here so I can see it.
That's what she said.
Oh, it's a busy beaver.
Yeah. Best kind.
A busy beaver's a good beaver.
He's got a hammer for hammering beaver wood. Oh my God.
Oh Lordy.
I was thinking we just need like a little beaver mascot that we can have in our backgrounds over here, right? Little beaver up there. You know, just like oh, he's got a broken arm. He's got a broken arm now. You guys all remember him, right? His arm broke off.
What was that? What was his name?
He's got a broken arm. I can't. What did we name him? I can't remember.
Bobby something. Hello, Barbie.
Here for your protection. Hey, Barb, how's it going? I had to glue his arm back on. Oh yeah, because I was gonna make a taco girlfriend for him. Remember?
Yeah. What did you hell you name? I bet Stace will remember. Wake her up.
Yep. Anybody got any questions, comments, inquiries? Throw them in the chat out there. We'll be sure to answer them for you. If you want on the panel, here's the link again, and we'll let you in and show us what you got. Well, show us what you got, and Have a good chat about things. That's so bad.
Oh, I don't think I can do anything now.
Yeah. Well, he is. There's a name for it. I can't remember his name.
So
We did him up a while ago. What? Almost 2 years now, isn't it? We did him. Maybe
Yeah.
so check this out.
Neck and face.
Bubblegum Bobby or something.
I engraved
Yeah,
the
that's
bottom
it,
of that
Bubblegum
bowl.
Bobby. Wait, hold on a sec.
This is an oopsie moment.
Cool.
No, it's not.
Got a crack in it.
No, that's filled. I engraved 5 bowls exactly like that for this family. How do you spell beach?
Yeah.
Oops.
Mm.
When a tree, it's BEECH.
No.
Oh, you spelled it bleach.
I
Yeah.
spelled it beach as in going to the beach. So now I got to remount these in the lathe, turn that all off because luckily there's enough wood in the bottom, and try again. Whoops.
Well, it's not that deep. You can actually just do that one ring though, can't you?
Oh yeah. I'll just take out maybe a 1/16 of an inch
Yeah. Okay.
and then slap it back in the laser.
Robin says this fireball
Uh-huh.
is doing nothing.
Okay. The beavers went to bed.
Scott says, "Let me make coffee. I'll be on it."
I know what you just said.
Says Scott's gonna go make some coffee and he'll jump in. Oh,
Well, I've had 3 turkeys in 2.5 weeks.
Denise says, poor Robin.
Sounds like a good bowling.
Robin said, I'm probably doing something wrong. Yeah, Robin, you're supposed to drink it, not just wet your lips with it. Either that or somebody just gave you some cinnamon water.
Of course it's hot. It's freaking cinnamon. So you eat no cinnamon hot sticks when we were kids.
Yeah, somebody probably got a bunch of cinnamon, red hot cinnamon, diluted them in water.
With hot tamales.
Yeah, Robin, it's supposed to be hot. That's why they call it fireball.
Ooh.
There's a
Fireball
picture of a
whiskey.
devil on there. Yep. All right. So I'm doing a full size card out of this Charizard. So I'm doing the Charizard character himself. I'll do double at MDF. I'll crayon film as well, and then I'm gonna put him on. I don't know how I'm doing the background yet. Might because it's got like this blue Aurora Borealis on. It's a V5 card, so it's one of the newer ones. And then I'm gonna put mount it in Plaxi, and then I'm gonna have work print off all the card front of it, and I'll just lay that on Plaxi as well, so it looks like a real card.
Sounds good. Hello, Scott.
Hey Scott, how's it going?
You all right? Yeah, not bad. I blame Robin. I've just bought a beaver for the scroll saw.
Uh-oh. You can't have enough beavers. Robin's want to know how you got How come you got all them beavers, Chris?
Why, are you jealous?
He's a beaver collector.
We all have something
He
to
said
collect.
he started off as a kid. He likes them beavers.
And it's not pervy.
Thank God, Furby. So, I think somebody needs to buy that book and read it on a live show. Brenda's big beaver needs to go to the barber.
We need to send it to that Scottish lady to read. There's a lady over here. She reads. Was it?
Was that the one that reads the children's books?
Yeah, like the wonky donkey. It was a winky wonky stinky
Yeah.
something donkey. Yeah.
Oh God, she cracks me up.
My twin daughters just qualified as teachers, so I bought her them books for school. I went, you got to read them to your class.
Oh, what they say? No, Dad.
No, they've taken them in.
Hello, Mark. Robin wants to know
Hey,
what
Mark,
your
how's it going
beaver
over there?
looks like, Scott.
The winky wonky donkey.
$12.99 off Amazon. That's what my beaver looks like.
But it's not a bald beaver, Robin.
We can soon do that when it arrives.
Fuzzy Wuzzy was a bear. Fuzzy Wuzzy had no hair.
Denise says, Robin, don't ask him about his beaver. Oh, Lordy.
Fuzzy wasn't fuzzy, was he?
Good.
What was them other two idiots that was reading books? Oh, Martin and Bex. She put them through some mischief.
Seriously.
You're not broke a blade.
Mark says, at this point, I'm
No,
glad I
it's just
missed
kind
the
of bottom
beginning.
lamp. I didn't lock it in.
Robin wants to know what kind of plant that is, Denise. Greg says short hair beaver. And Denise's phone is nuts. I ain't even gonna go there.
Polly's beaver's gonna have a mohawk.
Then you'll hear that sound Jeff always makes. Meow. Denise said it was supposed to be a herb, not a plant. Mark said, I saw the beginning a couple of days ago, Robin. Oh. It's so cute. Shall I do that in a Robin's voice? Oh, it beaver so cute. I better not, Charles, will get all excited again.
What have you been up to, Mark?
Mark says, I thought that beaver talk would be over with by now. No, Robin keeps bringing it back. John has a pattern I could use. Well, if you sold that pattern you sold that beaver for $40, Robin, I'm pretty sure John would take half that for that pattern.
How did it go?
Because you can get your patterns. Would if I could.
I think it looks nice. Where's Jet?
I didn't bring anything back, says Robin. And Robin says Denise one was talking about her cat. Robin, don't change the subject. Because it's all about Robin's beaver. What was that smokehouse that was doing all the time, always talking about baby back ribs? Hello, Shay.
Hi, Shay.
Blame me, fat bastard from Austin Power shows.
No, it was some restaurant over here in the States that we're talking, always doing baby back rib commercials.
Hey Shay, how's it going today?
Denise says she had the Oregon Beavers.
I don't know.
I can't remember if it was Chili's or who it was. Boss just informed me that it was Outback. To change it around, I want my beaver back, beaver backs. Let's see, Shay, are we still on the beavers? Hi, everyone. Yeah, Robin just can't let up on that beaver, Shay. Shay said, I'm setting up my studio. So excited. Mark says, to answer your question, John, we've been in town all day, not much else.
Oh. Then maybe you'd be out in your shop working on stuff. And don't say there's more to life than just be spending time in your shop either, Mark. Well, there is, but
Shay said, got both
oh,
saws
Nancy, I
in
missed
the
your live.
camera.
I'm sorry.
What?
I forgot about that. It was 11 o'clock. Yeah, it was 11 this morning.
Shay's got both saws in the camera view. I think it's going to work. Good deal, Shay. Nancy said, after my live this morning, I've just been watching TV. Well, are you taking a break, Jack? Going too fast?
No. 3 projects to glue up. Ah.
Nancy says, I don't know if I'm doing it wrong. I share my videos on Instagram and Facebook, but I rarely get any views on those posts.
Do you share them at the same time though, Nancy? Because I've found for me, if I share it on Insta and Facebook at the same time, it doesn't get as many hits. So I'll share it on one, and then a couple of days later I'll share it on another.
And Denise Robin. Wait a minute. I've lost myself. Denise says, Nancy, I'm not getting a lot of
Algorithm
vacations
thing,
either. Robin says, Nancy, go back to the videos that got a lot of views and do like that one. Yeah, I'll post something and John will get it 4 or 5 hours later.
Or even 14 hours later.
Yeah, it's crazy. Oh, Robin said, or change the thumbnail. Mark says it's also a good idea to repost them on Facebook and Insta a couple of days later. You only need 30 seconds for a view, says Robin. Nancy says, I got 1,000 views on the Dollar Tree calendar project. Did the calendar project didn't do so good. I don't think it's that. Not to Hearn's thumbnails. Robin says, let me go look. I don't know what it is. It's crazy. I know I was subscribed to this person, but it got deleted. I looked again, it was gone. Then I put it back in there. A couple of days later, it was gone. I don't know if they're kicking me out or what the deal is. If it does it again, I ain't gonna subscribe to them anymore. Robert said, you need something new. You were the queen of the tumbling tire blocks. There is another trend you can do. Nancy says, I want to do other things than trim. I like doing a lot of different things. Guess people won't want to see anything but easy DT projects. Yeah, some people, you never know with some people what they want and what they don't. Denise said it seems like YouTube is slow at sending notifications. Shorts. You need to do shorts. Well, I'm sorry, I don't do shorts. I won't watch them either.
Say that? Yeah, of course you did.
Yep.
Stories. I don't watch them. I don't make them.
Probably suggest people like easy. Nancy said I was on the playlist. It didn't work for me. That last playlist I was on, there were 13 contributors, and everyone got more views than me. Even some got into the thousands. Nancy said, I guess I'm not interested enough. Well, I can't speak for everybody else, but I like what you do, Nancy. Greg says, I don't put my shorts out in public. Denise said, Nancy, that's not true. My shorts go out in public all the time. Sometimes, but I forget to actually put my shorts on. Chase says, I need to get back to doing videos. And Denise says, I love your crafts.
Yeah, Shay. Get back doing videos.
We miss you. And then Denise says, love your crafts. I already read that one, Sparkles. Put a short out earlier this week, says Nancy. And Nancy says, thanks, Denise. I don't normally go over and watch it. I share it. Denise says, since I started editing shorts, I'm getting more views. Hey, I'm going to do a short this week. It's 3 questions I'm going to ask Robin for trivia.
I think I've only ever done one short.
You haven't done a short, Scott?
I think I've only ever done one.
There he says, I like what you do, Nancy. You just have a lot going on at times. You're live. I'm sorry if I can't watch everyone's. And he says, oh.
See, I think
boy.
I did one short, and I think it was basically just one of my that I threw.
I'll be right back.
Yeah, see, I did one, and then someone said they were bad to be in chat, and I didn't bother doing it.
I knew I should have drew everything on here first.
So is that just a picture you've printed off you're working off, John?
Yeah, it's the actual card that I'm working
Yep.
off right now. Yeah, so the card. So there's the card that I'm doing, right?
Yep.
So I'm doing Charizard, the character, in the crayon, right? With a double layer. Sure, how I'm doing the background yet, but we'll
Yep.
work on that after. And then all the black border and everything else with all the writing and everything else, all the stats stuff. I'll be like I'll get it printed in clear, do an overlay on vinyl over top of the acrylic that'll encase it all in.
Cool.
Hey, Mark.
Evening.
Evening. Oh, he was there and then he went.
Don't leave on my account.
Oh, what's going on? Give me a second here. Should be there.
Hey, everybody. I don't know what happened to Mark, but
Mark
give me a
don't
sec,
know
Mark.
what happened to Mark. Was it something I said?
There he is.
Ben,
welcome back, Mark.
No, it was me because I clicked on you to add you to the stream, and then I it came down below, so I hit it again, so it removed you.
Oh.
So what's going on over here?
Herb's gonna come back. He's not gonna know who's all here.
I know it.
Really?
we got a full house tonight.
Don't everybody be quiet at once.
Well, I didn't want to start just
Do that.
taking over the conversation, but everybody is talking about getting views out there on YouTube and stuff, and it's real hard to type that fast. I'm not a fast typer.
Steve's picking on you. He says, I see John hasn't run a test fixed yet.
No, he hasn't.
No, I guess I tracked today. I guess I tracked today. I was busy.
Yeah, we were running around all over town, running
But
errands and paying bills.
My phone is off. I'm not even on my internet on my phone.
Yeah, it happens to the best of us.
I got nothing, no programs running. This is the only thing I got going on right now.
Well, Nancy, let me just say, don't get discouraged. Keep putting out the content. But if you want to slow down the pace, that's fine, you know. But I was trying to do a video a week, and it was just way, way too much. So I backed off to every other week, and sometimes I don't even make that. So it happens, but that's real easy to get burned out when you're not seeing results. But your audience will find you. Keep promoting on Instagram and Facebook, and promote in every group that will not kick you out for promoting. That's what I do.
Yeah, Denise, you or Nancy, you do really nice work.
You
And,
do not. You do excellent work.
Hello, Steve. Hello, Mark.
Hey, Herbie.
Welcome
wondering
to
what
Adventure Life, Herbie.
I'm wondering what happened to you a minute ago, Steve.
Right, I got waylaid.
No.
Nice problem to have.
I'm a glutton for punishment. I decided to go back and get some more pizza.
Mm-hmm. Dessert.
Mm-hmm.
I don't bother myself over thumbs up or thumbs down. YouTube doesn't care about either one of them. What they look at is that's engagement.
Yeah,
It-
some comments and stuff in it.
Exactly. You know, love me or hate me, thanks for watching. I don't care if it's a thumbs up or thumbs down. I don't even look at them.
Yeah.
You know,
So I guarantee every live, every video will get 3 thumbs down within half an hour, if that.
I'll
And
be
it's
honest.
every time. And I think I know who's doing it. And I think it's nastiness because of who I talk to or who I don't talk to and what groups you. I'm not into all these clicks. I'm here to make. I'm here to enjoy myself. And if people don't like it, then you know what?
Yeah.
I'm not bothered now.
You and me both.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'll be honest. I don't even know how many thumbs down I have on any video. I don't care. I don't even look. I really don't, and that's not out of arrogance. It's just irrelevant to me. The only negative comments I get bothered over is when somebody is getting insulting or nasty. I will delete and block that person. But
Hello,
if somebody
Doug.
wants to criticize the video or criticize the work, fine. It's fair game. You know,
Yep.
you're not going to please everybody.
Hey, Doug. Doug says lightweights. I get at least 6.
I just laugh at them. I was like, oh, look, they're back.
But something I did discover, I saw it on one of vidIQ's videos, and he just kind of mentioned it in passing. And then he went back and he researched it and ran a little experiment. It turns out that, well, it's been said that YouTube doesn't pay attention to the tags you put in your videos. They don't use that for searches. What they do use is the transcript of your the automatic closed captions. He tried a video where he said his title about 4 times during the course of the video, but then he changed the title. So that there's no tags. That title doesn't appear on the video at all, except when he said it. And then he went back and edited those closed captions so that everything was spelled right. And it was pulling up the views based on the closed captions. So that may be something to take a look at, is editing your closed captions to make sure that things are spelled correctly and that you are getting the main point of the video across in the first few minutes, the first few seconds of the video.
I'm not here to hurt you. Force you. I just thought you might like to see something. After that, I'll take it. Right?
And if you're using an introduction video, don't.
Okay.
I don't remember who it was, but somebody asked if YouTube had a button that said skip introduction, would you use it? And that made me have to really stop and think, would I use a skip intro button if YouTube offered it? I probably would on some channels. And I bet I'm not the only one.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
there's some channels that the introductions are just ridiculous. They're so long.
Mhm.
My Apple
Some of the
TV
intros
actually.
are just way too long, though.
Yep.
It says they're 30 seconds, but it just seems like hours.
And there's some intros out there for 2-3 minutes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I ain't watching them.
Yeah, Robin says, I don't like a channel that starts out with, today's I'm going to show you blah, blah, blah. But first, she says, I always skip. Yeah, most folks do.
Skip to Maloo, my darling. Hello, Kathleen. And Charles is asking, what?
How do you know that they have credits at the end, Charles? I think that indicates a problem if you watch that long. If you watch long enough to find out
Why
there
you
are
watching
credits. I get it. You're in there for the plot. Yeah, okay. So did they pay the rent?
And was there pizza involved?
Yeah, I'm showing my age.
Oh, Lord. Oh. And
Charles says if you make it to the credits, it wasn't that good. Yeah, seriously. Or somebody has an addiction.
That just means you fell asleep.
Oh, yeah, that old chestnut. Wake up, little Susie, wake up.
oh, God.
It's like falling asleep and waking up with the national TV.
Waking up with what?
Oh, I guess the kids the national anthem playing
Oh, yeah.
after they go
Yeah.
off the air. I guess the kids know about that.
Yeah. Those are the old days, huh?
Daily broadcast. Da-na-na-na.
Yep. Good
You
night.
had that logo on the screen. Don't adjust your channels. We're going off. And George says a bunch of us high school guys watch one and nobody wants to get up and go use the restroom. Wow, afraid somebody was winding the watch?
Oiling the baseball glove.
Oh, God.
We're gonna have to put the beavers back on again.
Yeah.
Yep. John's going to have to change the name from Daily Scrolls to the Beaver Patrol. All right. Good night, Nancy. Nancy's taking off.
Take care, Nancy.
I gotta like today. Data these edges up here.
You roboting.
You got a cup of coffee there, Herb?
I sure do.
Good man. That way, I didn't want to drink alone.
I've still got mine.
You need to get a bigger cup,
Good
though,
man.
Mark.
Well, I got the super tanker over here, but I can't reach it. I'd have to take off my headset. 44
plus-
ounce.
Plus, there's a 3/4 of a pot left.
Yeah, this is only 16 ounce. I got a 44 ouncer up here on the shelf next to me, but I can't reach it.
How much coffee you drink? I'm drinking 32 ounces at a time all day
Okay.
long.
Dan hasn't seen you for.
If you're talking to us, John, and you roboted,
What happened to my camera?
It froze up.
yeah.
Hello, Reggie.
I think his little niece is in there messing with his equipment.
See, what he did was he jinxed himself by talking about test patterns and
Yep.
channels signing off, and now
He's gone.
back to the studio.
Yeah, on the upside, at least he didn't leave me and you in charge again.
Jinx myself.
Now a
Oh,
word
yeah.
from our sponsors.
There we go.
All right,
Now he's
backwards
reanimated.
done. I gotta drill some holes in here to get my other cuts done. Start doing those. Let me drill some holes.
You go ahead.
Drilling, drilling, drilling.
Yeah, I remember that, Chuck. You're right. Charles says better than leaving me in charge, Steve. It happened.
Yeah, but the difference is, Charles, when you are left in charge, you know what to do. You don't just sit there and look at the camera like a deer caught in the headlights,
Oh my
you
God.
know?
Okay, so when Charles was left in charge, he knew what he should do and he knew what he shouldn't do, and he made the wrong choice.
Well, I can't speak to that.
It was really hilarious. It was, but it was,
Yeah. Charles says I had this crazy dream that John finished a project. That must have been some heavy duty painkillers, Charles.
I've finished projects. Come on, guys.
Yeah.
Gotta have some faith in me.
Hmm.
oh no, Robin's got Charles in charge. Yeah.
Oh. Nah, Doug said I watched that show when I was a kid.
Is that Doug?
Yeah, that is Doug.
That
Yeah,
is Doug. All
yeah,
right.
that's Doug's secondary channel.
Sir Doug.
Listen, I'll get my parents back.
Not stupid at all.
And I think Robin had the hot for Scott.
Robin, go get a tissue. You're drooling.
All right.
Oh, Scott said, sorry, guys, power just went out. No kidding, Scott. Well, it was good seeing you, brother.
Take care, Scott.
Yeah.
I tried that before, Scott. Didn't work.
It only works for Charles.
Yep.
Now,
The trick is, Jen, when you claim that, you can't be in the next life. Right?
Be nice, be nice, Charles.
Jerry said, "Wow, Charles is saying $20. It's $20. That's not gold for that."
Does not go that far. Nope, it don't.
I don't get it.
You don't want it. You don't want it.
Maybe.
Hey, Denise, it could happen.
Bum, 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 bum.
Sounds like
Bum, 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 bum.
sounds like it's time to buy a new tripod there, Greg.
Yep.
If you fixed it more than twice, it's time to get a new one.
Oh, Lordy. Hey, Charles. No. I don't want her on that motorcycle getting her.
Greg says, no, I can fix it. Yeah, okay, go ahead.
And that's what I do. Robin wants to know why Denise is running. Charles, go ahead, Mark.
No, go for it, Herb.
A lot of women run when I speak, Robin says, Charles.
And a lot of women don't wait for you to open your mouth, Charles.
Oh, Lordy.
What is going on tonight with everybody? Jeez.
Just regular stuff.
Yep, it's Saturday night and we ain't got nobody.
I was on a live stream on Facebook on God, when was it? Friday. They were all starting to run together Friday morning. And just joking, I said to the host something about I ought to start a channel of live streams only and just call it Old Men. What did I decided I was going to say? Old Men. Oh man. See, I'm an old man. I can't remember what the hell I was going to call it. But basically nothing but an hour-long live stream of two old men or more just talking about life, the universe, and everything.
Yeah.
Old
Just
Codger's
discussing the-
information.
Yeah, old codger information kind of thing, you know?
Oh, okay.
We had
Race
like
for you.
we had like 6 people saying, oh, I'd watch it. I'd watch it. I'd love to watch
He says, "You mean trampled underfoot?"
it. Yeah, no, not quite. Not quite. Just get various different people on there. And just talking about shop
That's
stuff.
funny.
That was pretty funny, Jerry.
Talking about shop stuff. Talking about maker stuff.
Yes, Kathleen, this is Charizard.
On Trampled, we don't generally talk about maker stuff. We talk about other things.
Robin says, I'm really feeling it now.
Oh my god.
You're not helping yourself, Robin.
Doug says, Robin is feeling something.
Is she talking about her beaver still?
Oh, God.
I knew it was coming. I just didn't know from which direction. It just shocked me, Steve.
Mark, we have corrupted Steve.
I just didn't know which way it was coming from. I mean, I was sitting here counting 1, 2, 3, 4. Beaver. Okay, there it is.
Figured me and John was going to say it.
Yeah, I thought it'd be one of you two.
Doug wants to know if Robin on the hooch again.
Chuck says,
Greg says zombies, lizard people, and the Beatles. Now, I'll have you know, Greg, our most popular episode was where we talked about the lizard people. That's got several thousand views. And we were poo-pooing the idea. And we called folks who believe in the lizard people all kinds of impolite things.
"Hey, Russ."
Never got crude or anything, but
Hello, Russ. Glad you could join us.
Russ, how come you're out there?
He snuck in the hangout earlier and I was over there napping.
Yeah.
Is that hangout still working?
Yep.
Wow. I'm
Yep.
shocked. I'm surprised. I haven't even tried.
So are we. Thought for sure they were getting rid of it by now.
Yeah, supposedly they were wiping that entire domain by the end of October.
Yeah, so that was not their promise. In the onset, they said it'll always work. It'll never go away. If you have them, they'll still work.
Huh.
But we're no longer supporting new ones.
Hmm.
And then like 3 months ago, it was going around that they were going to disappear at end of October.
Yeah, they sent me an email saying that I needed, if I had anything stored, any videos saved, I needed to download them because the entire domain was going away.
Yeah. So, but they're still working,
Yep.
and I'm glad for that, because that's the best platform ever. Is for that sort of thing is
Yes.
Hangout.
Yes.
Hands
You're right.
down, it's the most user friendly. It's the best platform out there. Period.
Well, the problem with it was they never made money on it, and there wasn't really a way to make money unless they went subscriber based, but it wasn't good enough to compete with like Zoom or even Skype.
Yeah.
So they just stopped supporting it and went over to Google Meet, and that went subscriber.
Hello, David. Porter Woodworks has joined.
Howdy, David.
What's up, brother? So that
Yeah, right
that
on.
Google Meets, that's not subscription based, is it? For regular.
Well, it was, but when COVID came along and everybody was on lockdown, they opened it up for free. But I don't know if it's still that way or not. I'm really not sure.
I didn't like it because it only gave you an hour time limit.
There was a lot I didn't like about it.
Yeah.
So if that was their goal, money making, why didn't they?
What really bad for it?
Yeah, why didn't they just keep the platform and offer subscriptions there, rather than take something that worked flawlessly, right, and screw up the whole platform?
Well, they couldn't compete with Zoom and a couple of other services, so they figured that they would just leave that off to the side and focus on Google Meet and make it a subscription service, and to try to compete with Zoom. But it didn't work out that way.
I don't think they're doing much competing.
No, they're not.
Well, I'm doing all right. That computer that I picked up this morning that didn't work, it now works.
Sweet.
Oh, look at you
Good
go!
deal.
What'd you get?
Oh, I had to have that old computer, the Windows XP and below
Yeah.
for the CNC because the other one crapped out on me.
Oh,
So
well,
I went looking. That was my cheapest way out because I looked at all the other prices for the newer stuff, and I said, well, my pocketbook don't look like it's going to take that right now, so I have to wait. So I looked on Facebook Marketplace, and after about a couple of hundred computers that I saw on there, which some fit the bill, some didn't, and I finally found one in town here.
Drink.
Guy told me, yeah, drink. Guy told me $10, and then he said it's got a code. It's got a error thing that comes up, and he didn't know. I asked him what the code was, and he didn't know. And it was so old that it didn't have codes. It had Windows XP Pro on it, but he didn't know what to do to fix it. He bought it as part of a warehouse auction that he bought.
yeah.
And so he put it out on his porch this morning, and I went over there and picked it up. And told him I got it and thanked him for that. And I took off back to the house, and I started working on it outside. Now, she ain't real fast, but she ought to do the trick.
Well, next time, reach out to me. Let me know, and I'll send you one. I can
Really?
reach out right now, and I can touch 6 of them.
No kidding.
Yeah.
I mean, I didn't know that.
Yeah, just let me know. I mean, when I first got into CNC, I told folks that I needed an old Windows XP computer to run the CNC on. All I wanted it to do was run Mach 3. And so if they had one hiding in the closet or shoved under the bed or something, let me know, and I might be interested in buying it from them. Well,
Right.
I had 4 given to me by the end of that week. So I've got, like I said, I've got 6 of them sitting here right now with Windows XP on it. I've basically I formatted the drive, reloaded Windows XP, spent a couple of days updating, installing all the updates for them and what have you.
Yeah.
And then that's it. They all even have Mach 3 already on them. You'll just need to put in your license code.
Okay, I have that. You know, Jerry says, I got like 10 computers sitting right here, Russ. Oh, then he says, never mind. You needed a real old one.
Yep.
Well, Jerry, I have a new Dell that's just been sitting in the shop for whenever this one finally kicked the bucket. And that's the one I was talking to you about with the UC100 and all that kind of stuff. And then the ET8, the 400. And I said, I might have to go that route if I couldn't locate one with XP on it and just run it
Yeah.
until it completely crashes.
Yeah.
And stuff. So, yeah, Jerry says it runs better with a Windows 10 and a USB to parallel. Yeah, that. I had at different times of the evening last night. I had multiple things in my shopping cart, multiple locations, and I haven't bought nothing yet. Good thing I didn't. My wife said, "You ain't got any money in that account. You're down to about $20." I said, "Well, it's a good thing I didn't do anything."
Well, anything happens to that one, let me know, and I'll get one out and hook it up to a monitor and fire it up and make sure everything is kosher with it and send it to you.
I appreciate it. I do
Because
appreciate it.
now that I've gone up to Mach 4 on the Avid,
Oh,
I don't
okay.
need these things anymore. And I kept them as backup,
Right.
in case that old one died.
Doug says, "Can y'all start speaking English, please?"
Every word we spoke was English.
That's right. I know you think you understood what I said, but what you heard wasn't what I meant, Doug.
Now you're really confusing me. Kathleen says, "How much computer?" I'm not quite sure what you mean by that.
Mach 3 don't take much computer to run.
No, it doesn't. That's why I'm sticking with it. I'm
Well,
kind
it-
of like Dave in that respect.
To be honest, neither does Mach 4.
Yeah.
So,
Everybody's that got Mach 4 says, "You should never get off of Mach 3. It's been there for too many years." Yeah, well, it still works.
well, I got it for free, so I'm not going to complain.
I don't,
and
it's
I
fine.
like it. I after using both, I do like it.
Yeah.
It's much simpler. They stripped out a bunch of stuff that you will never use, and
Which
you
one
can
would be-
you can put it in as an add-on if you really need it. But I
Yeah.
mean, it's easier to navigate, and
Jerry says, "Mark, no one likes a bragger."
well, that's why I said it quietly. I'm not bragging.
Yes.
I was
Jerry?
kind of forced into it, basically.
Yeah. Jerry, he wasn't loud and boastful. He kind of whispered it, so that kind of counts for something.
Is that anything like multi-port fuel injection? That's probably the only thing it doesn't have. Now, if it would do my taxes, I'd be a happy camper. The computer will.
That's
Well, no,
exactly
the-
right.
No, the
Jerry.
computer won't because it can't go online. So no.
Hello, Shay, and all of y'all. How about that? That's how we say it down here in the South. All y'all.
Oh, y'all. Hmm. Yeah, I'm well versed in y'all.
Most of the time we say y'all, even if it's one or two people, just two people. How y'all doing? But when it's a bunch of you, it's how y'all doing.
Hmm. That's the way I was taught. It's y'all for one or two, three or more. It's all y'all.
Yeah, I just when I got that thing up, the BIOS would come up, and I did check disk on it, and it said there's a couple of spots that says unrecoverable, and so I said, all right. I went in there and I kept that XP disk for a reason, and that was it. And so I just reformatted the hard drive, and boy, it took a long time. Jesus Christ, it took a long time.
Oh yeah.
And I went ahead and reinstalled Windows XP. Boom.
Yep.
I'm good to go. It looks like it is anyway.
Sweet.
I messaged the guy back and told him, I got it working. Thanks for the computer.
Yep.
He said, I'm glad you got it working.
Yep. Well, Jerry, if you learn to drive a Model T, you're better off than me.
You'd have got along good with my father-in-law. That was his specialty.
Yeah, I've driven Model T.
Yep.
Yeah.
It's like
Hello,
rubbing your tummy and patting your head.
It is a lot like that, actually.
Yep.
Yeah.
Good night, Larry.
And it's got 2 speeds, fast and holy crap, hold on.
Yeah.
And then he was gone. So who do you leave in charge?
I'm not right sure.
Well, you're
All
in the
right,
top center,
Herbie,
Steve.
take over.
You're in the top center, Steve. Go for it.
So,
Spotlight Dan.
so how about they was talking back and forth in the chat about carburation and
Yeah.
fuel injection and that. Doug said he put a 1 barrel on a Ford flathead.
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, how about I took a 1 barrel off of a '69 Chevy 302.
Mhm.
And yes, you did hear that right, a Chevy 302.
Yeah.
And put a 4 barrel on it. HEI distributor. Yeah, that was pretty tough.
Ford flatheads come with a 2 barrel Stromberg 97.
I wasn't real up on that. Ford.
Hi, John. Welcome to your show.
Hey, John, welcome back.
Welcome back, buddy. I think you
Welcome
have too
back.
many people on there. It's messing him up. We have to go back in the background again.
Leaving.
Oh,
Actually,
yep.
a buddy of mine had an old Merc
Yeah.
with a flathead in it. He had a root
Hey,
super
Russ.
set.
You missed
Yeah.
this afternoon's show.
I did. Ooh, look at there. That sucker looks familiar.
Greg, put down the duck.
Duck.
Put down the duck and slowly back away, Greg.
It's not me. I ain't got no duck.
A Canuck without a duck? Is that possible?
Well,
The no duck Canuck.
Oh, man. That sounds like a book or a movie.
Hmm.
As bad as
Jerry wants to know if that's a squeaking beaver.
Food and caribou.
So Jerry said everyone puts a Holly 4 barrel on the 302. So this was a Chevy 302. It was a limited production.
Yep.
I mean, nobody's ever even seen every time. If you ever tell anybody a Chevy 302, they'd be like, no, Chevy didn't make a 302. Well, they
No.
did.
Yeah, they did.
Yeah. So, and
I
I actually put a Quadrajet on them because they're bulletproof. I mean, they're simple. They're freaking bulletproof. You know?
Didn't they drop the 302 for the 305?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure they did.
They found
my
I think
duck
he was
is
murdered.
They only,
He'd
they
been
only did
missing.
them for a couple of years, I think.
wah, wah.
See, that Jerry said 302 was a Ford. Yeah, you're right. Ford had a very popular small block V8 302, but
Yeah.
Chevy also produced a 302 back in the late 60s.
A 302 was a D-stroke 327, was it not? And it was done for the Trans Am or Can-Am racing deal. Whatever, to qualify.
It was pretty limited production.
Yeah, and it was like the Ford had a 302, Chevy had
Before
a
you duck back
302,
up.
and Dodge, they took a 340 and de-stroked it and made a 302 out of it too. That was for the Can-Am racing.
Yes, Chevy 302 V8 was produced mainly for the Camaro Z28 from 67 to 69.
Yep.
To be
hello,
used
Peter Brown.
in Trans Am racing.
Hello, Peter.
Yeah, I had a
Sorry,
it
duck
was-
up there, Greg.
It was a 69 Chevy 302 I had.
I'll be right back. Gumbo's calling me.
That was the Chrysler made a
Hey, Peter Brown.
Challenger TA
Yes,
and a CUDA AAR
AAR. Yeah.
for the Trans Am.
Yes.
But the public, they got 340s. They didn't get the special D-stroke whatever 302.
The CUDA AAR and the Challenger TA came with the 346 pack.
Yeah, to the public, but not
Yeah.
to the Trans Am.
Right. They had to be less than 305 cubic inches for Trans Am racing.
Yep. Yeah.
Ryan, if levy is, you're gonna have to Google that. Nobody tell her.
What is a levy?
Yeah, don't tell her.
Yeah.
But watch
it's-
out when it breaks.
But yes, we'll have no place to stay, and it's LEVEE.
Otherwise, it's a Levi.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, my old Rambler.
Peter, how's it going today?
flathead.
Haven't seen you in a while. What have you been up to?
Hey, Peter, how you doing? My old Rambler had a flathead 4-cylinder with a 1-barrel carb. It's simple to rebuild. Took about 20 minutes, I think. Some of you kids have never laid out newspaper on the kitchen table and rebuilt a carburetor on it, and it shows. When the levee breaks and have no place to stay. That's right, Doug, and it shows. They should all be sentenced to adjusting floats for 6 months.
Yeah. Justin Floats and Sutton Dwell.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, there you go. Set the gap in a set of points on a Mallory dual point distributor.
Yeah.
The first set of points I replaced when I was 8 years old.
I was a late bloomer. I was 12.
It was my dad's 58 Chev, 4-door sedan Bel Air.
Uh-huh.
Teal and white. Teal with a white roof.
Oh wow.
Standard, 235 in it. He was a 6-cylinder man. He didn't like V8s. There's used too much gas.
Did Chris drop out of the panel? Because he's typing in the chat.
Chris Nealon, a story about that. I was driving my mother's, I guess it was really, 66 Valiant, and I was downtown on the main street in Winnipeg. And all of a sudden it just quit. And of course I was, I don't know, it's probably 17 probably. And revving standard, 3-speed standard, and I probably revved too much. And so I pulled over to the side, figured out that it had jumped a tooth or two, got out, adjusted the distributor so I could get started, and got it home. 1 or 2 teeth out of the thing. And then I, changed the timing set after that.
Replace the chain.
Chain and sprockets. Gears, if you want to call them that. It was for, it was silent chain or.
She's fine, Doug. She's been drinking. When women start typing song lyrics into any chat, they've been drinking.
Hey, Moikey, what? Hey, Moikey.
And by the way she spelled it, she might have been drinking.
Yeah,
The really funny part is when she corrected it in the very next line, she spelled it wrong there too.
She did. She's been having a little bit of that hooch.
And I know Robin uses both hands and all her fingers to type, so not like me.
Drinking that Fireball stuff again.
One hand and one finger. That's how I type.
Arthur says, "Is that Fireball hitting Robin now?" I think it slapped her right between the eyes.
Oh goodness!
Now she's the magical jukebox.
About time to walk like an Egyptian there, Robin.
Walk like a conniption, Egyptian.
Yes, I'm a pecker.
She kept saying, "This
Oh
is not
man!
hitting
Wait
me
a minute!
now."
Wait a minute! If you're a pecker, we can't bring up the other one we talked about earlier.
No.
It
No,
never,
one-
Russ. It never left. Don't reignite it.
Peckers and beavers.
I'm a
It's
one
all
finger.
that I
finger
got.
pecker.
Oh.
He's off to the rodeo.
Here comes Johnny.
And he's off to the rodeo. Alabama. Not gonna do it. Not gonna do it.
Robin says, "Oh, I can finally feel it."
You're not helping yourself. Yeah, Denise, Google it.
Little Lugal.
Ooh.
I think you better put gloves on, Robert.
Yeah,
Robin.
really. Turn your head and cough.
No woodpecker. He said no.
You wasn't listening, Doug. Glugel? What's glugel? Glugel is the stuff that builds up around the ketchup bottle where the lid seats on the top. That's glugel.
That's a mess.
Goodness sake. Oh, goodness. Who has more fun than people?
Oh, what fun do we
I know,
have
but
here?
kudos to Mark for being quick on the Google answer.
Well,
Mark's always quick.
Hello,
Mark knows
Jason.
everything.
oh yeah. Just ask me, I'll tell you.
Hello, Jason, again.
I like to come up with my own words and then come up with definitions for them.
Hey, Jason.
Welcome back. And you're still not getting no else.
Howdy, Jason.
Hey, Peter, where you been, buddy? You've been missing a lot of stuff, man. A lot.
Yeah.
He probably got us on mute
I'll
going,
do you-
what the hell did I
I'll
walk
do you-
into?
So I got Sonic and Tails here.
All right.
Yeah, he's probably going, oh, sorry, my power went out.
Sonic and Tails here. These are built, like the same as I'm doing right now with this one here.
That's nice.
Well, Little Mermaid. Just give me a second. That I finished up today.
Did you finish all the fine points there,
It's still
John?
not glued, but I'll be doing all this. Yep, I'll be doing all my staining and dyeing all at one shot, so you guys can see all that at one time. I got so many projects to do at once, so I finished the little Ariel up. There you go.
I want to see Ariel all
She's all good to
colored up.
go.
Yeah, that's gonna be freaking awesome.
Yeah.
Chris Needham says, "Good night, folks. I have to put my beavers back into the box."
Night, Chris.
Good night, Chris.
I know I had a different answer for that one, but I'm not going to
Chris.
say it.
Have fun with them beavers.
Robin likes fire bubble.
Fireball.
Firebar. Oh.
Ow.
That must be a hiccup. Ball.
And then I got the Zelda shield all cut up, and then I finished up link front top of it. So I gotta make a backer for him though.
Peter's asking for a link.
Well, no, that Link is that character.
I would have went with it too. I didn't know.
Yes, Link.
Hell, I don't know. I don't watch cartoons.
It's a shame that Mark's is as old as he is, and he knows what that is.
And then I started this afternoon.
Thanks for your help and support, Russ.
Started this one this afternoon. I'll finish this one up tomorrow.
Oh, I forgot I'm an
And started this one
uneducated
tonight.
Southerner.
Hey, what's
Yeah,
wrong
Jerry.
with old guys?
Yeah, we're not supposed to know anything about that kind of stuff. John has never
And
played
this
any
one's
Zelda.
gonna be a
Neither have
full
I.
Pokemon card.
What was that last one you put up there? I was watching it all night, but I don't know what it was.
That one?
No. No. Oh, is it the background of that? The other one? The one you were cutting just lately.
What? This Link one?
Yeah, that thing. Oh, is an owl
Charizard
and
one.
something?
This
Yeah,
one.
okay.
Okay.
Okay. I got it.
Okay, let's go back to this one first. So this is the Zelda shield, which is the shield he's holding here, right? And this is Link, the elf character from Zelda, right?
Okay.
I am Denise.
I am too, Denise.
So in this one, I was cutting this afternoon, which is I'll Always Love You.
I don't know him, Denise.
Then the Charizard for the front one here.
No video
My wife
games.
is a
or-
big
We're all
Zelda.
old.
My wife likes to play Zelda.
Mario's overrated.
Robin is old, says Denise.
Jerry says it's a tunic, not a skirt. I was pretty sure it was a sweater dress.
Okay, I'm just nodding my head knowingly, John.
That comes in handy, Greg. I do
Well,
it a
when you're
lot.
old, right?
I do it a lot.
Bugs Bunny, yeah, I get all that. All these Bluefangled characters.
I'm gonna make a rocking chair that with the runners on it, the rockers on it, flip the other way around so I can more easily lean forward and fake interest in any conversation my grandson wants to have with me when he gets on the subject of video games.
Watch it, don't spit you out on the floor.
Well, the magic that's the magic of Velcro, Greg.
Okay. I've sat in too many rocking chairs and they want to spit me out.
It's Velcro is more subtle than duct tape.
Or handcuffs.
Yeah. That's one of the signs I used in one of my demonstrations. It said, "Silence is golden, duct tape is silver."
Yeah, Jerry says like everyone here is 57, so we're all old. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Actually, I'm pretty sure he's spot on. I'm pretty sure all of us are at least half a century, right?
Some of us are in our 60s.
Well,
Is Russ still here? Or?
Yep.
I don't
He's
know.
on
You
a-
and I are pretty close together in age.
Oh,
Russ,
how old are you?
I got to think about it.
cut off his leg and count the rings.
Jerry says Russ saw the 1800s, I think.
I didn't see them, my God.
October 20th, I was turning 67.
You turned 67 in October?
Mm-hmm.
All right, well, you're just about 4 months older than me. I'll turn 67. Yeah, I'll turn 67 in February. Yeah, Jim, I am old.
But we done something right to stay this good looking.
That's what I'm talking about.
I missed that part.
You didn't get the memo. You played hooky that day.
You was out on your motorcycle. That'll learn you.
Ah, dang it. 55 in February there, Barn. Oh, I
That's
wish I
Doug.
was
That's
55.
Doug, Greg.
I don't. 55 sucked.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I had my heart attack.
I was still working.
55.
35 was okay.
Yeah.
Old enough to know better, but young enough to still have the energy to do it anyway.
40, it went downhill.
When I turned 50, my dad kind of looked at me and said, 50, huh? And I said, yep. He says, well, from this moment on, no matter when you die, you will not die young. and I'm like, thanks for that vote of confidence, Pop. Yeah, my stepson turned 50 this week. God. My oldest granddaughter turned 24. God.
You know, it's when your friends that you've known for years turn a certain number, and then you realize, wow,
Yeah.
they're getting old. Whoops, I'm older.
Have you done any of your high school reunions?
Myself, no.
Any
One.
I never went to any.
One.
Now, okay. Well, so Russ, you did go to one. Did
Yep.
you ever meet up with a girl you crushed on in school and went, "Oh, dodged a bullet there"?
Absolutely not.
No?
Hell no. I had some good-looking girls in my class. We only graduated with 14 kids.
Oh my God! Here we go.
But
Here we go.
there were some pretty girls in that class.
There was some pretty girls in my class too, and I run into them occasionally around here. I'm back in this. I'm back in the town that I went to school in.
Mm-hmm.
And there's a couple of them that work at a couple of stores and what have you. And I'm like, ooh, man, dodged a bullet. She did not age well.
I remember one time a friend of ours from high school, and we hang around or see almost a dozen high school friends of ours semi-regularly. Anyway, Margot was having her 65th birthday, and my wife says, "Oh, it's Margot's 65th." And I says, "What? Margot's 65?" Well, She's about 2 months younger than me. It's just kind of a hard to, she was younger than me, and I thought, well, she was going to stay younger than me. Oh, she does, but she still ages.
Yeah, Denise, my youngest daughter is 42. My oldest is 44.
Gee, thanks you, Steve Dillon.
Hey, you know that's the word.
That's funny, Steve. Oh,
My son is 37. That's the oldest.
Wow.
My daughter's 33.
Hey, you waited longer than me, that's for sure.
Yep. Well, I was having fun, right?
Well, so was I.
No, I was doing other things.
Obviously.
Yeah,
Riding motorcycles and
14 kids.
racing.
They
this and that.
graduated with me all together.
Hell, my great grandfather's family was bigger than that. He had, well, no, it was the same size. He had 13 brothers and sisters.
Well, it would have been 12, but 2 of them in the class behind me were supposed to be in our class, so they did a little extra activity during the summer to graduate with us, their normal graduating class.
Okay.
So that's how we ended up with 14.
Yeah, my son was born when I think, what was I, 30? Yeah, I waited a while. Or the wife did, whichever you see.
My daughter, she was born when I was 32. Well, the first daughter that I had, I ended up with another one when I married my wife, second wife. Well, she's older than that.
Ready made?
Ready made. Didn't
Okay.
come from me, but I wish she was mine.
Yep, nothing wrong with that.
I think that was very. She went to a private school.
I'll put it to you this way: if she ever asked me to adopt her, I'd have said yes in a heartbeat. She's a good girl.
I hope the question doesn't come like, can I call you daddy?
Say what? I only caught the last
If
word.
she asks you to adopt, her, that's fine. But just hope the question doesn't come around like, can I call you daddy?
No.
Oh, jeez, John.
No, she's like 37 years old. I think the time for daddy is gone. She'll call me Russ or Rusty, like she does now. Maybe a moot point. She might not ever ask.
Robin's not sharing information. But that's fine.
Denise says she doesn't have birthdays anymore. That is not an option, Denise. Check your terms of service agreement. That's not an option.
You have them whether you recognize them or not.
Time marches on.
Mm-hmm. It's okay to be old. I'm doing it. Peter, you can only skip birthdays if you were born on February 29th. After a certain age, you don't celebrate. Well, I don't celebrate either, but it doesn't mean they don't happen. Just another day in paradise here.
Yeah, just
Exactly.
ordering pizza.
Exactly what I'm talking about.
Yeah, I'm with you, Jerry. I'm 21 in dog years.
My dog's dead.
Well, you can get another dog.
No, it's okay.
I heard somebody the other day say that they had just celebrated the 36th anniversary of the 30th birthday.
Yeah.
I thought that was pretty funny.
Oh, broke the blade, or it come out.
Yeah, same thing.
Well, then drank.
Pro tip: be careful with that whole drink thing if you got a cup of hot coffee.
Yeah, Denise, just because you don't celebrate your birthday doesn't mean you're older. The government's still going to give you a check when you turn 65.
Good night, Doug.
All right, Doug. Have a good night.
Good night, Doug.
And good luck tomorrow.
Night.
Yeah, good luck, brother.
With what? What you doing?
Going deer hunting.
Deer hunting. Good luck not looking at any deer.
Him and his buddy Joe. I think his buddy Joe's in town.
Hunting
Because
deer.
because Denise, I know for a fact that the government knows how old I am because 2 days after my 50th birthday, I got an envelope from the government for to go in for a colonoscopy and to get my prostate checked. They're like, "Oh, we see it's that time of year that you're 50 now, so you got to come in and get checked out." And I'm like, "No."
Hey, Johnny
Hey,
B.
Johnny B.
Hello, John Bradley.
Hello, John.
What are you up to? Yeah, but Denise, that's only down in the States there. Up here, I think it's 65. Actually, I think they moved it down to 63 now.
Hello, Billy.
Howdy, Billy.
What they change pension to in Canada now? Or Greg?
Yeah, but they got to wipe it off, Denise, before they go the other end.
I know. That sounds like a party.
Yes, in Canada, you can start collecting your pension if you're 60.
Here you
You
can.
can do here at 62,
Yeah, I was going to say here at 62.
and that's what I did.
I'm going to
Yeah.
wait.
But they ding you a percentage if you go early at 60.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
The thing is, though, if you don't make it past 65, well, guess what? You lose it all.
Mm-hmm.
I heard that if you start drawing it at 60, but don't start cashing them till 65, it's actually better for you, I guess, or something like that. Like basically, just take your pension and just put it into a freaking RSP or something.
Yeah.
Or mutual
Well,
fund.
I heard it's to equal out and then start losing. If you take it at 60, it's 7 years. I think it's 7. maybe 7 years
Mm-hmm.
before you equal. You know what I mean? Like so if you make it to 67, you're ahead of the game.
Yeah.
And then you start losing what you could have got after 67. So
Mm-hmm.
I'm not a gambling man.
Well,
I took mine at 60.
and down here, if you work until you're 70, you get I think it's a 30% increase over what you would have had if you had kicked off at 60 regular retirement age, I believe it is. So an extra 30% to go to work from 62 to 70 or 66 to 70.
Now that's
It's 32%, 8% a year from your full retirement age. Is mine was 66 and 4 months, and I cut out at 62. I would have made 32% more money had I done that to waited to 70. That's why I might be dead by then.
Especially if you keep taking the ceramic out the bottom of that bowl like you're doing,
I can't help it, man.
because Teresa gonna kill you.
You ought to be happy. I'm going to go back and get seconds on that gumbo. The stuff was good.
Yeah, but
we can only take our early at 60. Our OAS, or old age security, is 65 no matter what.
Yeah, ours used to be 65 till they kept bumping it up.
Yeah, so mathematically, it doesn't make any sense to wait until you can draw full, because you'll never make up the time you didn't draw, right? It'll take you so many years.
That's what they say. Yeah,
Yeah.
it'll take you a lot of years to catch back up.
Yeah, all the money you lost for those years that you didn't draw, it'll take you forever.
Mm-hmm.
Mathematically, it's really impossible to actually make that money up.
And when you're sitting in a nursing home, like what does it matter how much you're bringing in?
Yeah, they get it and you don't.
that's what I'll do. If I'm in a nursing home, I'll start that YouTube channel, the Nursing Home Chronicles.
Sounds good.
I'll be right back. That gumbo's calling me again.
Okay.
What happened, Robin?
What's that?
Robin says, Billy, guess what happened tonight?
She had a terrible accident, and half a bottle of Fireball fell down her throat. There was nothing she could do.
Oh, goodness. I hope you recorded it all and put it up on your channel there, Robin.
Welcome to my battle.
Oh, I know, I'm starting to get the hot sweats.
Now, why would you set your table saw on fire? Fireball's making Robin hot.
Jerry.
I don't think the furnace.
Jerry says she's one white claw from being one of those women.
Yeah. I was saying that earlier.
I don't think the furnace has anything to do with it.
Yeah, see, there you go, Billy, right there. He says, I retired at 62 instead of waiting for the recommended 65 and a half. It nets me about $200 a month less, but I'd have had to live to 90 to make up the difference. So yeah, it's nearly mathematically impossible. It's impractical anyway, you know. If you wait till the elder age.
That's a bad word in this house, Denise.
Yeah, I know, and you're not even 50 yet, so
That doesn't have anything to do with it.
well, but I'm just saying, if a couple lines up, she was bragging about she was the young one. So
Yeah.
make up your mind over here, will you please? You're confusing us.
And what do you call Mennonite coffee break?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Thank God we're through with that. Phew. Yeah, same here, Billy. If she was in the middle of a hot flash, if she walked into a cold room, she could make it rain.
Oh man.
She said, "You just relax. I'm going through the change." I said, "Yeah, I know. You're turning into a Viking." Come home for dinner. Boop, boop.
You know, Rob, you could just put on a sweater too. Or yeah, you could have changed your shirt.
Yep.
You're late, Robin. Jason left.
If she'd just go outside, she'd find out.
Oh, you got a window? Open it.
Open a window.
Look at your weather rock.
Yep.
A guy I used to follow on YouTube. His sister-in-law had a hot flash. He grabbed the camera and filmed her. And, oh my God, it was hilarious. She peeled off her shirt.
Damn.
Oh, it was hilarious.
Hey, Kathleen.
Have a good night, Kathleen.
Good night,
Good night,
Kathleen.
Cat.
Peter Brown, are you in Canada?
No, he's not in Canada.
Well, he said 2, so.
Well, he
I thought
knows
he was-
John is.
Yeah, I thought he was from down here.
Yeah, Peter's south of me about probably about 6, maybe 7 hours.
Hello, Al.
Hey, Al Forte, what's happening?
Mr. Forte.
Hey, Al.
Oh, okay. Al Kilroy.
Yeah.
If I got it right. Did you ever find yourself a Spock Bill from Canada?
They're hard to find now because I was gonna find one and do the. I was actually gonna draw a Spock on it for him. I haven't been able to find one.
I've got one.
Yes, Kilroy is Al.
He is Al Forte.
Yeah.
Yeah, because he was gonna exchange me a. He was gonna exchange me a Maker coin for a $5 Spock bill.
One of these?
Is that a good deal?
Yeah. I got one.
What are you showing us there?
Yeah, one of those, Russ.
Maker coin.
Oh, okay.
I know you got
Come
one.
from the Kilroy man himself.
Oh,
One of the Maker coins that Al was designing when he was first designing it. I helped him. Helped him designing it, and I never got one, but everybody else got them.
is that kind of like
Well,
Bitcoin?
Yeah.
Don't feel
Worth
too
a lot
bad,
of money.
John. Don't feel too bad, John.
No.
I didn't get one either.
Yeah, pretty much.
And don't
Yeah,
feel
yeah.
bad. People
Pretty
you
bad,
can't see
you know?
John either. So
Mhm.
Well, it's getting a little loud in here. I'll holler at you folks later.
All right, Herbie.
All right,
Good night,
Herbie.
Herb.
Have a good night.
All right,
I'll see you later, brother.
Take care. I'll see you tomorrow.
Last again, Al. Stock dollar.
Well, see, I can show them, but my internet's gonna start dying again, probably.
Ah,
Yeah.
It was fine last night, though.
Plug in that Cat 6 cable, it'll be fine every night.
Yeah.
Just saying.
And I,
Yeah, I'll
and I almost
I'll run it tomorrow.
what are you waiting for, John? Christmas?
Hey, you said that last week.
I've got to figure out. I've got to figure out which which window I'm gonna bring it out first. I'm not drilling a hole in my freaking wall.
Well,
10-inch cement slab with freaking rebar.
yeah, I was going to say, it doesn't have to stay out there permanent. You can bring it out, plug it in. When you're done with live, roll it up, and off you go. Like an extension cord. That's
You
what
will
I
find
did.
it in the snow.
Roll it up, yeah. No, I'm just
That's
gonna.
what I
did. I'm gonna put in some PVC cord or some PVC pipe, and then I'll stuff like that.
Okay. Sure, if you want to do it that way.
Of my gas line. There you go.
So Jerry said RAX 120, it would do the trick too. I'm pretty sure that's a wireless router.
I tried wireless routers. I tried repeaters and the whole thing. And I just finally plugged in a Cat 6 cable. And I would roll it up, bring it in the house through the window when I wasn't using it out in the shop. I just tucked it underneath the bed. And then when I was going to use it, I'd plug it into the router, throw it out the window, go out and run it into the shop, plug it into the laptop, and go.
I had it hardwired to the shop here, but I trimmed it with the weed whacker.
Well, I tried to future-proof in the new shop. I ran it all underground when I ran the power.
Oh, it was underground, but where it come up to go into the shop. It was about 4 inches.
Oh,
See, it's all in
And there
conduit.
was weeds there, eh? So wow, I gotta go in there and get that weeds.
Yeah, mine's all in conduit.
mine is too to the shop. It's in
No,
conduit.
mine was in conduit except for 4 inches. Bingo.
See, tried
Well,
to
therein lies the rub.
yep. Tried to cheap out. And
That's what it was.
Wow.
That-
One
Four
little
inches
piece
of
more
plastic.
conduit was all you needed.
Yep.
Billy said my son-in-law and I ran an Ethernet from the Wi-Fi router to the PC, the shop PC today. No more lagging, I hope.
Sweet.
Good.
It works. It works, Billy. Believe me.
Yeah, like Wi-Fi is probably regular Wi-Fi is only 10 meg.
tomorrow.
And wired is 100 meg.
Same here.
Drink.
That's it. I'm drinking.
Salud.
Okay, we're out of time.
We're out of time.
Slunger.
We're
I
out of
should take
touch.
some back.
I was just thinking that, Russ.
Was ya?
Yeah.
Hall & Oates,
Sure,
buddy.
third so far.
All right.
Hmm.
You got that one wing in his hand and a space to go, and that's about it, right? As far the angle I'm looking at. Oh, and one leg. Okay.
Looking good.
His belly, his
That
legs,
looks
his
good.
toes, his perfect
Okay.
tail. His face is gonna take a while though. And
Yeah,
it's
very
the perfect
cool,
wing here.
It's gonna look good.
Chris Nealon's asking whose pattern.
You know, my my next quest I'm gonna think I'm working on is Chris Nealon, whose pattern?
Mm-hmm.
It's Pokemon pattern. Whoever designed the Pokemon cards, it's an actual Pokemon. So what I'm thinking of doing, I really want to do comic book covers.
Mm.
Like rare comic book covers.
Mm-hmm.
That'd be cool.
That's gonna be crayon fill again.
Yeah, that would be really
Those are.
cool.
I don't know. Is that copyrighted though? I might have a problem with that or no. If you're just giving them
Think of
away,
some
maybe
cool
not.
comic book covers, man.
I'm sure that Marvel and DC might
They're
not
all
like that too
copyrighted.
much.
Personal use, homeboy.
Yeah.
Mhm. Yeah, you can do that, I suppose.
My brother-in-law
Yeah, I'm
years
pretty sure
ago,
they're for personal use anyway.
Your brother-in-law what?
when Pokemons first come out, my brother-in-law found them on the internet, and he was going to print them out for his son. So he worked for a government agency, the highways department. And he's in the office and he's trying to print them, and they got a printer in their room or in their level, and it
Better not do it in your government office.
doesn't print, and he keeps putting in Pokemons and it doesn't print. Finally, he gets a call. He says, "Stop printing Pokemons." What it was is printing down to the main office.
Oh, geez.
He selected the wrong printer in the network.
Yeah, he wasn't, real
Yeah.
computer savvy.
Yeah, wrong network printer.
That's funny.
Yeah, it is.
That's funny.
Stop printing Pokemons. Oops.
Thank God you're back. I wasn't sure what I was going to do. Did you notice I was froze? I was like a deer in the headlights.
Yeah, it me out.
Yeah.
All right, fine. I'm gonna run my cable. I'll run my cable tomorrow, and we'll see if it makes a huge difference.
It will.
All right, thanks everybody. So yeah, thanks for being in the chat. Join us tomorrow, and we'll Have some better internet.
Drink lots of
take
water,
good night,
Robin.
and stay here. We'll see y'all later.
Yeah.
Oh, I came.
Night all.
Good night,
Good
everybody.
night, everybody.
Last word.
I only had like 2 shots of Fireball.
Last word.
What?
Not yet, Mark.
It's not letting me log out.
Yeah, hit the button.
That's funny.
It's not
That's
letting me
really
log
funny.
out. And I can't just cut it off. It'll still be going live.
Yeah, that's really funny.
Oh, there we go.
No.
Oh, he pulled a Charles. He pulled a Charles. And we're still alive. Hello, everybody.
Man.
Hey, guys.
Hey,
We should drop it like flies and see what happens. It's still live, but nobody's here.
yeah. Yeah.
Well, let me go over here to the YouTube side. Oh no, we're here.
Oh, yeah. You got it going on this laptop over
We're
here.
still on YouTube.
Yeah.
Nobody has the control panel to be able to shut it off. This is hilarious.
No.
Oh, goodness.